All right, beloved, we want to get this in. So, yesterday, we believe, we're positive Jupiter helped us get a job, right? And the man I met that gave me the job was a fellow hermeticist. I'm going to turn this fan off. And he gave me, the three fingers while we were having, a good interview, right? And I seemed to have all the right things to say. It got in the bag. I had a dream last night where we were both sitting on the bridge, right? We were sitting on the bridge and there was a lot of people gathered around on an island at the bottom where the water hit. And we were sitting on a cutout where people could go out to a sidewalk and kind of waddle across. And didn't really want people jumping off the bridge. They let people sit on the bridge. And then the context to the dream, I was sitting next to the guy that I had met. And his heavy ass just jumped right off the bridge from sitting, plunged right in, and I was like, man, if anybody's gonna hit the bottom, it's that motherfucker. And he didn't hit the bottom. I saw him go down, and I saw him under the water, go, plop in and swim out fine, right? But I sat on the bridge, and I think I either got pushed off or I walked down and got pushed into the water anyway, because I didn't really want to jump off the bridge. Because if you know anything about me, I fucking hate heights. They scare the shit out of me. I ain't finna jump. Because my biggest fear is there's going to be something at the bottom that fucks me up that I can't fix myself after, right? Because that is a thing in this life. There are things you can do you can't take back. And I'm aware of them. Temporally, eminently, post-eminently, preeminently. There's things you can get yourself into a pickle that you really can't walk out of, And I don't want to be in that. So I didn't jump off. But I was still rewarded. I still got wet, right? I still eventually got in. I was still not ready because I had the items on me. I didn't jump off the bridge. I had items on me. I wasn't ready, right? I had things on me. I had to take off. I'm still trying to figure out what those are. We're not there yet because it's a path, right? So whatever is in the way, it's eventually not going to be in the way. That's what I'm taking out of that. And I just want to drop it off for you because the process can be the same for you. You meet someone and you get a paired out dream and you have to think about it. You have to use your intuition to peel it apart and think about how does it apply to you? How does it apply to your situation? Think of it like a tarot card. Like those are images, the situation you're in, the mind frame you're in, why something in front of you happened, but you didn't have that same experience, so you realized that you couldn't do that because you had something like I had my cell phone, my wallet, my everything on me. Wasn't ready for that. I didn't get pushed in. I actually got up. I was told to get away from him because the guy that jumped off, I was told to get away from that. Yeah, come on, get away from that. And walked down. And I walked down and I still got wet, I guess the thing was that I'm supposed to get immersed, right? But for me, it would not be better if I just jumped off. So that's where we're at. We're still building. It's a process. It's not like you wake up a couple days later, you're the thing. It's you wake up to the understanding and the mind capacity that you could be moving toward that thing. That's what we're over on. So, necromancer out. We still believe that's the process. There's intuitive spirits teaching us, right? And if that's what you're doing, that's not alive. We suspect through that intuitive process that it was in something alive, right, before. And we get access to it. And it communicates with us, right? Reveals things to us, right? Some stuff about ourselves and how to get out of our stuck points, right? Because I've definitely got stuck points, right? So, looking at that, maybe you can pick your own dreams out. All right, necromancer out. Later, beloved.